back to the channel. So please forgive the setup. I'm in a hotel today filming this, so I'm doing the best I can to get a good angle. But today I wanted to go ahead and pay my credit card bill, which means pulling the money from the transactions from my sinking funds. So I charge my credit card, and then at the end of the month, I pull the money from my funds to pay the credit card bill. I was going through working on it, and I decided why not record it. So make sure y'all can see. So here I have my expense tracker, and I was going through putting categories on my expenses. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing that, and you guys can watch. Okay, so I've got everything categorized. I didn't really do a ton of spending this month with my cards, which is cool. And a lot of these are just miscellaneous expenses, so a lot of them will be coming out of the Oh Shoot Fund. So now next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go through and highlight them by category, just to make sure that I keep everything together. So I just kind of give everything its own color, and we rock out from there. Okay, and if the expenses have a line through them, those are ones that my subscriptions envelope will pay for, so I don't worry about those. Today, that money is already in the account to transfer over to pay those. Alrighty, so now we are just going to go through. I don't have my calculator with me, so I'm gonna kind of have to wing it. And we will figure out, let me make sure I'm still good here. Okay, and we'll figure out how much we're taking out. So the first one, what I'm actually gonna do first, y'all know I have that rollover money from my cash envelopes. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that first, because this is intended for credit card. And I think this may be enough to cover cover everything, but I'll go ahead and pull the money. And what's left we'll put in our month ahead fund, okay? So there's our, I can hardly see the camera. There, there's our rollover money. So up first here, we have our miscellaneous fund, and looks like we're pulling out 48, 20, and 15. So we're gonna say 50, 70, 80, let's see, 48, 58, 68, 78, 83. So $83 is what we need to pull. So we have 50, 60, 75. So, you know what? Instead, we'll just pull the 100 and put this 10 back in here. Okay. So, there's our 100 for our miscellaneous funds. And I'm going to go over here, and we will check those off. So, there's 1, 2, and 3. Let's see, up next, we are using giving. Oh. This binder is so full. I need to probably move this 401k money. Okay, out of our giving envelope, we need $138.51, $100, and $39.95. I don't know why Shoe Dazzle is still charging me. I thought I canceled that. I guess I need to chat in tomorrow because I want my money back. But for now, we'll pay it. So that's $238. 48, 58, 68, 78. So 278. And it looks like we have 220, 30. So this is when we're gonna dig in that rollover money. And I'm just gonna use 200 from there. I'll put 100 out of my giving fund and put 20 back. So that way it's like I'm adding 80. Okay. And so we are good there for our giving expenses, which was I bought some flowers and balloons for my niece for Valentine's Day. And then, sorry, this table is moving. And then again, like I said, the Shoe Dazzle charge. Okay, so up next, let's see what we have. We have our medical fund. Is there anything else out of here? Let's go ahead and do my funds. So I used a specific toothpaste or whatever, and then some panties and bras. So we have $50, $80, $101. So I'm just gonna pull this 100 out of my funds because I don't have a $1 bill. So we're gonna check those 3 off. And I believe that is all for this binder. Okay, now up next, let's see, what do we have left? We have medical. So we're going to flip over to our medical binder. Did I pass it? Oh, it's called healthcare now, not medical. So used to it being called medical. Healthcare. So out of here, I purchased some brain drops or something to help with memory because y'all know I got goldfish memory. And it was $30. Oh, look, and I have $30. So I'm going to pull that out there to cover that transaction. Okay. So that looks like that's everything. Like I said, these two here will come out of my subscriptions bill envelope. That money's been deposited, so I'll just transfer those two amounts over to the credit card bill. Okay. So now what we need to do is figure out our grand total. And I'm going to do that. Okay, I have my other phone here, so I'm just going to use the calculator to figure out our grand total here. So $498.35 is our total, and we're gonna subtract out. I shouldn't have added in those, the two unhighlighted ones minus $640. So we should have $486.55. Sorry. So there's our total. So let's make sure that we have enough here with our rollover money and the money we pulled out of our funds. And I know we'll have well over. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 720, 730. And we need 486. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5, I guess. So that 500 will go towards the credit card bill. This will get, once we leave here in a moment, that'll get deposited in the bank. And we'll pay off the bill. And what we are going to do with this money here is we are going to go ahead and add it to our month ahead fund. Just because that's what I want to do with it. I typically, if the money is there in the rollover envelope, I'll just use it to pay my bills. But I'm trying to actually see what I am and what I'm not spending in my funds. So I'm trying to do, actually pull out of the funds in spite of the rollover money. So we're going to put the rollover money in our month ahead fund here. So let's see what that brings our total to. All right. So in month ahead, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1,100, 1,200, 13, 14, 1,500, 1,520, 1,540, 1,560, 1,570, 1,575. So 1,575. So we are officially over our 1 month amount. We are now headed towards being 2 months ahead, which is really nice. And like I said, this 500 is going to go to our credit card bill. And so if you are looking to leverage your credit as well, what you do is okay, I don't feel like credit is a negative thing. Credit cards are a negative thing. That's kind of what I was taught growing up as well. But as I've learned and grown, you have to learn how to leverage your credit, which means, you know, credit cards have rewards and points and cash back. Whenever you swipe your debit card, you don't get any of that. You're just spending the money you have in the bank. But when you use your credit card, you can get points, which can turn into free money later on. Like, I get enough points during the year to pay 2 to 3 bills off at the end of the year, which is big, you know? So that's what leveraging your credit is. Use your credit responsibly. If you're responsible enough to use a credit card and not overcharge, this is a great method. Use it, swipe all month long, and then go back at the end of the month and pull the money from your funds according to your statement, right? And so that will, 1, help you build and grow your credit, and 2, you don't necessarily have to use as much cash for the people who, you know, don't want to carry around cash all the time. And I personally do this a few days before my statement generates so that all these charges don't even show and accrue interest. So I'm paying this off before it even generates. So when my bill comes, it'll be like $7. Okay? So I hope this helps. I hope you guys understand this. This page is a page inside of my neutral budget planner. It's called the Expense Tracker. And that's available for sale. All of the binders you see here are available for sale. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately